And I see it out there. I see commentary that if you just build great games, everything would turn around. It's just not true. That if we go off and build
Did this sucker really just say that?
not the world that we are in today. There is no world where Starfield's an 11 out of 10 and people start selling their PS5. It's not gonna
Hey!
Dog, when I tell you, I have never been more excited to sit down in this chair. I have never been more excited to finally sit down in this damn chair, put this damn mic in front of my damn mouth, and sit down and talk to this camera, cause good sweet Lord have mercy, I gotta talk about this. It's like literally I'm trying to escape from this junk. I literally was just saying, like, you know, there's times where I don't want to talk about Xboxes, you know. It's like I've outgrown this junk. Like, this ain't about the console war no more to me. It's not. Like it like that has been over. It's not about PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. Like, I don't care about this junk. But every time I try to escape, these suckers just these suckers reel a brother back in, cause you Xbox. Wasn't you the same suckers that was just laughing at PlayStation because PlayStation had just let go of Blue Point? And y'all was like, you see, I told you, play. Now what you got to say, suckers? Now what do you have to say? Dog, when someone sent this to me on Discord, and it was just one person. I'm like, the hell is this? Is this fake? Literally after I said that, like a minute later, I got that same link from like multiple people. And then I went on Google and typed in Phil Spencer Xbox, and I seen the junk. Phil Spencer retiring? Phil Spencer done threw in the towel. You know what? Phil was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home because you suckers at Xbox don't know what the hell y'all suckers want to do anymore. And honestly, was the writing not on the wall? I mean, let's like I know I'm like kind of like joking right now and like extra hype, but let's be honest. Has this not been on the writing? Has this not been writing on the wall for like the past few years now? People really have been calling for Phil Spencer's job for, I feel like, at least 2 to 3, maybe 4 years. Remember when this man was essentially saying there's nothing that Xbox can do, will always be second fiddle to PlayStation and freaking Nintendo, you know, good games don't good games don't matter, you know. It don't matter if Starfield get a 11 out of 10. Nobody's selling their which he was right. Like, is anybody still out there playing Starfield? Anybody? Where are my Starfield fans? Okay. I see someone far away in. I see you, brother. Nobody care about that trash ass game. People have been calling for Phil Spencer's job for a while now. So now all of a sudden I'm seeing people like, oh my God, I can't believe Xbox, do they get into Phil Spencer leaving us? What we gonna do? Sucker, you the same sucker that's been saying that Phil Spencer hasn't done nothing for Xbox for years now. You've been calling for Phil Spencer's job for years now. Now all of a sudden, it's this freaking outcry like, oh my gosh, Phil Spencer is leaving us. Which is it? Which freaking is it? On top of that, they getting rid of my baby Sarah Bond? Sarah Bond kicked out during Black History Month? What? They are getting rid of their loans. I'm about to get toxic in this show. They getting rid of their DEI character, Sarah Bond. They getting rid of Sarah Bond during Black History Month? That's what we're doing, Xbox? Matt Booty, Mr. Booty promoted? Apparently some chick called Asha Sharma named the new Xbox boss, and from what I've been hearing, this chick don't know jack diddly squat about video games at all, and she's the new Xbox boss? Dog? Yo, first off, I need to take a break for a second because I'm literally running out of breath. Oh my God. The gaming industry right now, I don't know what the hell is going on. I really don't. Layoffs freaking galore. You never know what's going to happen. You know, just decisions that are being made. Freaking Sony got their own thing going on where they got this freaking fetish of, oh my God, we gotta find a live service game so we can pop off. Freaking Xbox doing stuff. Switch 2, I haven't heard from a Switch 2 owner since launch day. Like, the gaming industry right now is freaking wild. I'm literally sweating right now. Let me read some of this junk. Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer, who has been at Microsoft since he joined as an intern in 1988 and with Xbox since the software giant launched its first console in 2001, is retiring. Spencer's retirement is effective on Monday, February 23rd. This sucker ain't even wasting no time. He ain't waiting 6 months until the end of this year. This sucker said, all right, I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Phil Spencer packing his bags and he going all the way home now. Sucker ain't wasting no time. February 23rd. Meanwhile, Xbox president Sarah Bond, long thought by many both inside and outside of Microsoft to be Spencer's heir apparent, has resigned. The new CEO of Microsoft Gaming will be Asha Sharma, currently the president of Microsoft Core AI product. Finally, Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty is being promoted to Chief Content Officer and will work closely with Sharma. This was Sarah Bond's memo to Microsoft employees. She said, sharing with gratitude the note I sent to my team today, grateful to our players, developers, partners, and team, forever a fan of Xbox. You're not. She does not care about this. Yo, Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer was like the last two suckers that like I actually cared about at like Xbox. I don't know these freaking NPCs at Xbox no more. I don't. I know there's a lot of news to take in today. I'm incredibly proud of what we've built together over the past 8+ years. PC and cloud gaming are growing faster than ever. Our next console is well underway, and together we've helped lay the foundation for a more open gaming platform that spans devices and reaches players around the world. When we announced our intention to acquire Activision Blizzard in 2022, I committed to helping lead Xbox through that would be a critical change of time. I've had the privilege of spending time with Asha over the last few weeks as we plan for this transition, and I've seen firsthand her deep commitment to I'm not reading all this, bro. I'm not. I want to thank Phil for his mentorship and friendship over the years. He's been a consistent champion of this business, and you know, every time like stuff like this happens, you know, they like throw out this, you know, long, heartfelt, nice put together PR letter. Suckers ain't trying to hear about none of this junk. It's literally chaos, right? Like this is how it is right now in the Xbox offices. It's literal chaos as they're trying to put out these just like heartfelt PR letters. Don't nobody care about this, my baby Sarah Bond. Wow, Sarah Bond is also leaving. This comes from Asha Sharma. She put out her first note as the CEO of Microsoft Gaming saying, "Dear team, today I will begin my role as CEO of Microsoft Gaming. I feel two things at once, humility and urgency. Humility because this team has built something extraordinary over decades. And urgency because gaming is in a period of rapid change and we need to move with clarity and conviction. I am stepping into work shaped by generations of artists, engineers, designers, writers, musicians, operators, and more who create worlds that have brought joy and deep personal meaning to hundreds of millions of players. The level of craft here is exceptional, and it is amplified by Xbox, which was founded in the belief that the power..." You see what I'm saying? Like these like freaking heartfelt, deep, like, yeah, you know, we care about the players and we're trying to create worlds that brings players together and connection and artists and ain't nobody trying to We are stewards of some of the most loved stories and characters in entertainment and bring players and creators together around the fun and community of gaming in entirely new ways. My first job is simple. Understand what makes this work and protect it. That starts with 3 commitments. What are these 3 commitments? First, great games. Okay, I mean, we've had so many people tell us this over at Xbox, how they prioritize games and they say, yeah, the games matter and you know what the Xbox is matter, but then they do the complete damn opposite. So it all sounds good on a paper, but again, let's like think about the past of all the times Phil Spencer, or before Phil, freaking Don Matrick was, you know, saying how the games matter so much at Xbox. Look at where Xbox is today. But first, great games. Everything begins here. We must have great games beloved by players before we do anything. Unforgettable characters, stories that make us feel, innovative gameplay, and creative excellence. We will empower our studios, invest in iconic franchises, and back bold new ideas. We will take risks. We will enter new categories and markets where we can add real value grounded in what most players care about most. I promoted Matt Booty in honor of this commitment. Second, the return. This is a long ass, god dang. Second, the return of Xbox. We will recommit to our core Xbox fans and players, those who have invested with us for the past 25 years, and to the developers who build the expansive universes and experiences that are embraced by players across the world. We will celebrate our roots with a renewed commitment to Xbox, starting with console, which has shaped who we are. You know what this sounds like to me? This sounds like the perfectly put together Chat GPT. Like she really went inside and the first thing she did is went on Chat GPT and said, I need your help. And put this junk together. Cause it all this sounds good on paper. It all sounds great. It all sounds like all the things you want to hear. It does. But then there's reality. What's actually going to happen? As monetization and AI evolve and influence this future, we will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop. Wow, this chat GPT freaking introduction of Asha, yo, she killed this junk. This junk sound like all the stuff you want to hear. Games are and will always be art, crafted by humans and created with the most innovative technology provided by us. The next 25 years belong to the teams who dare to build something surprising, something no one else is willing to try and have the patience to see it through. We have done this before, and I am here to help us do it again. I want to return to the renegade spirit that built Xbox in the first place. It will require us to relentlessly question everything, revisit processes, protect the works, and be brave enough to change what does not. Thank you for welcoming me into this journey. Asha, look at her. She looks like she's just ready to just kill it. She look like she ready to kill it. No, she good, sweet Lord. Have mercy. Listen. First off, I need a break from talking. Good Lord, man. Wow, that is a lot. I mean, listen, we have all, I definitely have. I've been saying for years that the leadership over at Camp Xbox, from the top down, like that junk literally needs to be gutted. I remember doing this junk at least 3 or 4 times over the past few years that they just need a whole damn shift change over at Camp Xbox, because the stuff that was being said, the things that were being done, the games that were coming out, or the games that were being hyped up and then they came out to be absolutely nothing. We've all been seeing what's been going on with Xbox over the years. And, you know, when you have the main dude at the time, which was Phil Spencer, essentially saying that there's nothing that we... I still to this day cannot believe that interview, to where he was like, there's essentially nothing that we can do. Xbox will always be second fiddle, essentially saying like, bro, like, we are not them. As a competitor, to say that out loud to your fans when they're asking for hope, asking for like what is next on Xbox, and that is your response. I knew from that very moment Phil's days were numbered. Phil's days were numbered. So now you fast forward to today. Phil Spencer is retiring. Now, one thing I question, did Phil actually want to retire on his own accord, or was this something to where he was starting to get like, did Phil want to retire on his own accord because he's frustrated with the brand of Xbox and just what Microsoft has been doing with Xbox? You know, Phil is, like the freaking face, but at the end of the day, there's only so much that he can do. Whatever direction Xbox is going in the future and with next gen, did he see that and didn't like what he saw, so then decided to freaking decided to pack his bags and go home? Or, did they actually just be like, Phil, we're going to fire you, but just to save you, just say that you're going to retire? Like, I am so curious how this actually went down. This isn't the first time we've seen people, of Phil's stature like leave. Freaking Sean Layden has left. Freaking PlayStation. Freaking Reggie Fils-Aimé. The freaking The Directionator. He's gone from Nintendo, you know, Shuhei Yoshida doing his own. Like, we've seen, you know, people leave, you know, before. I'm just interested because of all the stuff that's been going on at Xbox. Is this something that Phil wanted to do himself, or was he kind of pushed out because of, you know, they just felt like they needed a new direction? As far as Sarah Bond goes, again, did she want to leave on her own accord too, or was she also, I'm like, forced out? Did something need to happen at Xbox as far as with leadership? Yes, it needed to happen. This needed to happen for a few years now. It's just crazy the timing of this going on. Phil retiring and Sarah Bond at the same time. And then you bringing in some freaking chick to where, like, does she even know what the hell she's doing? Matt Booty. Like, are these going to be the people that, you know, get Xbox back to where, hell, is it even too late in the game at this point? Like, again, look at the state of the gaming industry right now. Look at Sony, look at Microsoft, look at Nintendo. Like, gaming is in such a different spot right now to where exclusives really don't matter. They will always matter to me, but just as far as, you know, what it was before, true exclusivity on these consoles, they do not matter no more. Is all play wherever you want. Is cross-play here, cross-play there. You could play on PC and play with players on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. Like, this absolutely needed to happen. I'm just questioning at this point, like, what is their ultimate, like, what is the Xbox's ultimate goal? Because what we've been seeing for years now is they don't give a damn about exclusives. They don't give a damn about exclusives. They don't give a damn about their games. They don't hold their IPs near and dear to them. Forza is now on PlayStation. Halo is coming to PlayStation. Gears is now on PlayStation, and is all of this junk is on PC. So when you now see Asher saying, first, we're going to commit to having great games. Bro, we are in a different time now. Even Sony, like, these games ain't just on Xbox no more. These games just ain't on PlayStation no more. Unless you Nintendo out here just still finessing people with essentially dropping a Switch 2 just to play Switch 1 games. Like, it is almost like this should have happened years ago when all this stuff actually meant more. The gaming industry is in a completely different spot right now. Just from the top down, the way we consume gaming, the way gaming is put out to us, the way we play. Live service this, live service that. Gaming is more expensive than ever. We don't know what next gen is going to look like. There are no true exclusives no more. So it's like, I don't know. To me, this almost feels like a house has been burning for the past 10 years. And over the span of these 10 years, this house has just been literally falling apart. Like, the house is black. The freaking wood is gone. The freaking windows is busted out. It just looks like just completely destroyed. And now here comes Microsoft with a bucket of water 10 years later, and they go like this. Sucker, what you think? It's over. It's over. You're not fixing anything. It's too late. That's kind of how this feels to me right now, is what I'm like. Currently speaking, that is how this feels to me, because it's like, again, times are just so different now. What the freak ever. But this is wild. This is wild. And again, people are going to absolutely try to turn this into some type of like, well, look at what PlayStation doing. Oh, see you. This ain't about the damn console, or you freaking numbnuts. Look, open your eyes. We're all in our damn mid-30s, going into 40s now. If you suckers have been watching me as long as I've been doing this now, how old are you? You in your mid-20s, late 20s, 30s, mid-30s, 40s? Sucker, you got kids now. This joke ain't about us anymore. It's not. This joke is not about us anymore. This is about the future and whatever the hell that junk looks like. I'm honestly scared of what the future of gaming is going to be like, especially price-wise. Because the prices is freaking ridiculous right now. That's if you want to play on console, on a PC, wherever. What do y'all think the future of Xbox is going to be like? Do you guys actually feel like this is going to be better for them? Phil Spencer no longer in the picture. Sarah Bond no longer in the freaking picture. What happened to your whole slogan, the blacks at Xbox? You got rid of your lone black. You got rid of Sarah Bond. There are no more blacks at Xbox. How do y'all feel about this? Just as far as Xbox, the industry, what's been going on? The gaming industry is freaking insane right now with these damn layoffs and decisions and just like, you just never, this is like a reality TV show. You just never know what's going to happen next. I'm curious, but again, I'm trying to rebrand. I'm trying to get away. We ain't going nowhere, baby. We gaming forever because we got to talk about these damn games. But, listen, I absolutely had to talk about this. This is big. Is there anything else I want to cover before I end this video? I don't think so. Plus, I'm getting tired of talking anyways. I'm literally breathing hard. Until my next video, my brothers and sisters, I'll catch y'all boys in my next one, all right?